Hello my friends and welcome back to the You Can Do TV channel. Bamboo is truly unique, a gift from nature to mankind. These extraordinary plants offer natural solutions to global challenges, helping the world prosper. They support poverty alleviation, provide affordable, sustainable energy, and create jobs. From flooring to resilient human settlements, bamboo reinforces sustainable production and consumption. It nurtures families, fosters inclusive communities, and builds a safer, greener future. Reimagine growth, embrace sustainability, and witness the power of bamboo shaping a thriving, harmonious world. The production process of taebok bamboo mat is a carefully controlled sequence that transforms raw bamboo into durable, high-quality bamboo mats. The process begins with the classification and selection of mature bamboo, chosen for straight grain, density, and uniform fiber structure. Selected bamboo is cut into different lengths, according to product requirements, then split into small bars. Each bar is peeled to remove the outer skin and further split into thin, even slats that form the core material of the mat. To ensure long-term durability, bundled bamboo slats are boiled in high-temperature water to eliminate termites, mold, and internal impurities. After boiling, the bundles are spread evenly on drying shelves to stabilize the fibers before being transferred into controlled drying chambers. Moisture content is carefully reduced to prevent warping and cracking. Once properly dried, the bamboo bundles are transported to the factory, where the slats are reclassified by width, thickness, and surface quality. Skilled workers then weave the slats into various mat patterns, ensuring tight interlocking and consistent surface flatness. For enhanced strength and service life, the woven mats are pressed together with an additional fabric backing layer. After pressing, the mats are cut to precise dimensions and sewn with reinforced fabric borders to complete the structure. Finished products are inspected, stored in the warehouse, and presented by the R&D department for product development and display, ensuring consistent quality and continuous improvement. Bamboo lamination process starts with the careful selection of mature bamboo culms to ensure optimal density, strength, and fiber quality. The culms are cut into manageable lengths, then split into strips and mechanically planed to achieve uniform thickness. These strips are treated to remove sugars and moisture, improving resistance to insects and mold. After drying under controlled conditions, adhesive is evenly applied to the bamboo surfaces. The strips are then aligned and layered according to the required grain orientation. High-pressure hot pressing bonds the layers into solid laminated boards. Finally, the panels are trimmed, sanded, and inspected, producing durable bamboo laminates ready for flooring, furniture, or architectural applications. Foha specializes in the manufacture of 100% bamboo paper products using a closed-loop, environmentally responsible production system. Mature bamboo is carefully selected for its high fiber strength and fast renewability, making it an ideal alternative to wood pulp. The raw bamboo is processed through controlled pulping technology that minimizes chemical usage while preserving fiber integrity. Advanced screening and cleaning systems remove impurities, ensuring consistent pulp quality. The refined bamboo pulp is then formed, pressed, and dried using precision-controlled paper machines to achieve uniform thickness, strength, and surface smoothness. Throughout production, strict quality control protocols are applied to monitor fiber consistency, moisture content, and tensile performance. No wood fibers or plastic additives are introduced, guaranteeing a fully bamboo-based product. As a result, Fowa bamboo paper products deliver high absorbency, durability, and safety while meeting international standards for sustainability, hygiene, and eco-friendly manufacturing. At Dasik, the manufacturing journey begins long before production. Only mature bamboo, aged 4 to 6 years, is carefully selected for its optimal strength and fiber density. Each culm is cut to a precise length of 930 millimeters, while all remaining material is fully utilized for incense, bamboo skewers, or biomass fuel, reflecting a zero-waste philosophy. Bamboo of varying diameters is split into uniform strips, with the outer skin and inner yellow layer removed. The material is then crushed into bamboo fibers and treated under high temperature and pressure, 135 to 140 degrees C, for approximately 6 hours, to eliminate insects and induce carbonization. This process produces fibers with a consistent, stable color. Natural drying follows, with moisture content tightly controlled below 6%. Fibers are visually and dimensionally sorted to ensure uniformity, and non-conforming material is reprocessed. To achieve outdoor-grade performance, the fibers undergo ceramic-based treatment and are impregnated with an environmentally responsible phenolic resin adhesive, similar to that used in bowling ball manufacturing. After drying, the fibers are conditioned for 10 to 15 days to balance moisture and release internal stress. Skilled workers then align the fibers in a single direction before hot pressing them in a 200-ton press, reaching a density of approximately 200 kilograms per cubic meter, significantly denser than conventional bamboo and many outdoor hardwoods. The boards are further stabilized, precision cut, profiled with concealed fastening systems, surface textured, finished with water-based oils, bundled and packaged, ready for long-lasting outdoor applications. The construction process of bamboo bathrooms in Cieneguilla follows a sustainable and climate-responsive approach, suited to the area's warm, dry environment. The work begins with site preparation and the installation of a lightweight foundation, typically using isolated footings or cyclopean concrete bases, which elevate the structure and protect the bamboo from ground moisture. Metal anchors are embedded in the foundation to ensure precise alignment and structural stability. The main structure is built from carefully selected bamboo poles that have been properly cured and treated against insects, fungi, and moisture. Vertical posts, beams, and braces are assembled using a combination of traditional joinery techniques and modern connectors such as bolts, steel plates, and lashings, creating a rigid and durable frame. Wall systems are formed with bamboo lattice panels, often combined with woven mats or lightweight infill materials to provide privacy while allowing airflow. The roof structure uses bamboo trusses and a lightweight roofing system that enhances natural ventilation and thermal comfort. The final stage includes the installation of sanitary fixtures, plumbing, and protective finishes. The result is a functional, resilient bathroom structure that blends technical efficiency with ecological responsibility. world's first digital design course for bamboo bridges, tradition, and technology. Learn how advanced digital tools transform ideas into buildable bamboo structures. Through step-by-step training in 3D modeling, parametric design, and visualization, the course empowers designers to create precise, expressive, and sustainable architecture that inspires people worldwide. In Cajamarca, Peru, the Bamboo Nororiente project is transforming education and construction. In partnership with local cooperatives and universities, the initiative trains teachers and builders in bamboo construction techniques. Through hands-on workshops, participants learn to combine bamboo, wood, and local earth materials to create durable, sustainable structures. At Sol del Nororiente School, 2 classrooms were built using locally sourced bamboo and timber, blending traditional knowledge with modern methods. Over 3 weeks, more than 27 operatives and teachers from Cheyenne and San Ignacio developed both theoretical and practical skills. Innovative techniques, including filling walls with organic materials like coffee husks, enhance sustainability and resilience. This collaborative project showcases how community engagement, local resources, and technical training can create safe, eco-friendly educational spaces while promoting bamboo as a versatile construction material. Technology is driving bamboo to become a true alternative to wood in modern furniture making. As one of the fastest-growing plants on Earth, bamboo offers remarkable strength-to-weight performance, comparable to hardwoods, while also supporting afforestation, carbon sequestration, and climate change mitigation. The process begins with careful selection of mature bamboo poles. These are fed into a specialized splitter, where star-shaped blades transform hollow stems into rough slats. Each slat is then planed smooth, carbonized, dried, and sanded, ensuring durability and consistency. Strict quality control follows before the strips are pressed. In plain pressed or side pressed configurations, bamboo is fused into solid panels. Finally, panels are cut to size, sanded again, and inspected, producing elegant, sustainable materials ready for furniture design. From hollow poles to finished panels, every step unlocks bamboo's hidden strength, proving it is not just an alternative, but the future of sustainable furniture. The transformation of bamboo emerges as a sustainable alternative to deforestation and indiscriminate logging. In Pichincha Province, the Selva Center for Learning and Technology Transfer has developed an innovative system to harness giant bamboo. Through a specialized process, bamboo culms are split into strips, treated, and pressed to create high-resistance boards, beams, and planks. This technological approach not only replaces conventional timber, but also promotes the responsible use of renewable resources, offering modern and sustainable construction solutions for local communities and large-scale development projects. Xiamen HBD Industry operates as an export-oriented manufacturer specializing in bamboo and wood kitchenware and household products, with a clear focus on low-carbon, environmentally responsible production. The factory utilizes 4 to 6-year-old Moso bamboo selected for optimal density and mechanical strength. Production is supported by advanced automated and semi-automated equipment, including multiple laser processing systems, controlled drying rooms, and automatic packing lines. Each stage, from raw material selection to final packaging, is strictly monitored to ensure dimensional accuracy, material stability, and consistent product quality while meeting international sustainability and manufacturing standards. The Hong Kong method of bamboo scaffolding is a highly engineered system that combines material efficiency, flexibility, and skilled craftsmanship. Construction begins with the selection of mature bamboo poles chosen for their high tensile strength, light weight, and natural elasticity. Vertical standards are erected first, anchored securely to the ground or structural elements. Horizontal ledgers and diagonal braces are then positioned to create a stable load-bearing frame. All connections are formed using high-strength nylon or galvanized steel ties, tightly lashed by hand to ensure friction-based locking without damaging the bamboo fibers. The scaffold is progressively built upward, following the building facade, with working platforms installed at designated levels. Load distribution, spacing, and tie angles are carefully calculated to withstand wind loads and dynamic worker movement. This traditional yet proven system allows rapid assembly, adaptability to complex building geometry, and safe operation even on high-rise structures. Humble strands to high-density boards, every step tells a story of precision, strength, and sustainability. To achieve a density of 1150 minus 1,200 grams per cc, bamboo strands are carefully weighed before compression. Weighted strands are loaded into containers, then pushed into a massive industrial press. Under 500 tons of pressure, the strands are hot-pressed into dense, durable boards. Once released, rough, strand-woven bamboo boards emerge, ready for finishing. From precise weighing to powerful pressing, every step transforms raw bamboo into high-density boards, combining engineering precision with natural strength. Chopsticks bamboo decking begins its journey on 66.7 million square meters of FFC-certified bamboo farms. Only 4 to 6-year-old bamboo is harvested, cut to 930 millimeters, with trims repurposed for incense cores and biofuel. Columns of varying diameters are resized, then scraped to remove green and yellow layers. Strands are steamed at 130 to 140 degrees Celsius, carbonized, and air-dried to 6% moisture. Sorted by color and shape, the strands undergo ceramic treatment for outdoor durability, then infused with eco-friendly phenolic resin, similar to bowling balls, enhancing stability. The glued fibers are dried in chain dryers or kilns, then rested 10 to 15 days at controlled temperature and humidity. Bamboo strips are aligned uniformly, pressed under 200-ton high pressure, fusing resin and strands into high-density panels at 150 kilograms per square meter. Panels rest 5 to 7 days to release stress, then cut to 139 millimeters widths, sanded and molded into railed, V-grooved, or smooth profiles, with tongue and groove ends for invisible fastener systems. Coated with water-based oil, sealed, and packaged in bundles or pallets, Daso bamboo decking delivers premium strength, stability, and aesthetic appeal for outdoor applications. An environmentally friendly life begins with conscious choices. Disposable wooden tableware is made from natural, high-quality wood, free from chemical additives and harmful substances. Safe for daily use and gentle on nature, it can be discarded after use and will naturally biodegrade without causing pollution. Bamboo and rattan blinds are manufactured using automated weaving machines that significantly enhance production efficiency. This mechanized process ensures high speed and exceptional accuracy, allowing bamboo and rattan slats to interlock tightly during fabrication. As a result, the finished blinds exhibit consistent structure, improved durability, and uniform quality suitable for large-scale production. Step inside a bamboo treatment facility. Each bamboo piece undergoes a careful journey to last over 30 years. Crafted to standard sizes for construction, becomes the backbone of resilient, low-cost housing in the Philippines. Expert techniques ensure strong, lasting structures. Strips are scrubbed and washed to remove dirt, then soaked in running water for 4 days and nights. Sun-dried for 10 to 15 days, they are finally treated with chemicals to enhance durability. Engineered connections withstand typhoons, while careful moisture management extends lifespan. Every step transforms simple bamboo into a reliable, sustainable building material, combining traditional wisdom with modern engineering to create homes that are safe, resilient, and enduring. Home safe. Production of Daso XTR begins with harvesting 4 to 6-year-old bamboo, cut, split, and crushed into strips. Skins are removed and fibers undergo patented heat treatment above 200 degrees Celsius, eliminating starch and nutrients for mold resistance and durability, while turning bamboo a rich espresso color. Drenched in phenolic resin, fibers are fused under one 200-ton hot pressing into dense bamboo panels. Each board is cut, sanded, molded, and profiled, grooved, V-grooved, or shiplap, then finished with natural outdoor oil. Finally, boards undergo strict inspection, ensuring world-class quality for architecture and landscapes worldwide. At Yada Factory, the journey from bamboo to chopsticks is driven by precision, automation, and material science. The process starts in company-owned bamboo forests, covering 666 hectares, where mature bamboo over 4 years old is selected for its dense structure and tough fibers. The bamboo is automatically cut to uniform lengths, then transferred by robotic arms to multi-blade splitters that produce consistent sections. These sections move through high-speed shaping machines, where specialized tools peel and form them into round bamboo sticks. Bundled pieces are dried under controlled conditions, with moisture content reduced to 12% or less. The bamboo is then processed into strips of various diameters, cross-stacked, to ensure even airflow and material stability. After cutting to final lengths, semi-finished pieces enter polishing lines that deliver smooth, uniform surfaces. Automatic sharpening machines precisely form the tips, followed by AI-powered visual inspection that removes defects with high accuracy. Qualified chopsticks are counted, packaged, sealed, and stored by order. Certified standards, Yada bamboo chopsticks combine hygiene, durability, and ergonomic comfort, delivering sustainable quality at industrial scale. At Kauaian Collective's bamboo treatment facility, durability and natural beauty are ensured through a 4-step process. First, freshly cut bamboo is washed and submerged in running water to remove starch that attracts powder beetles. Second, poles are sun-dried for at least 5 days to lower moisture, enhancing absorption capacity. Third, they are submerged in a boron or permethrin solution, providing long-lasting protection against termites. Finally, bamboo is seasoned in covered racks, allowing airflow while shielding from sun and rain, ensuring lifetime performance comparable to treated wood. Dalian Yada Industrial Company, Limited operates as a technically advanced manufacturing facility specializing in bamboo and wooden tableware. The plant covers 16,500 square meters and is organized according to strict industrial layout principles, with clearly separated zones for raw materials, processing, packaging, storage, and waste control. All personnel entering production areas must comply with standardized hygiene procedures, including protective clothing, hand disinfection, and air shower systems, ensuring compliance with food contact manufacturing requirements. Production relies on precision molding and automated machining systems to achieve uniform dimensions, controlled tolerances, and stable structural performance for knives, forks, spoons, and sticks. Multi-stage polishing processes eliminate surface defects, burrs, and fiber irregularities, improving both safety and tactile quality. Intelligent sorting and grading systems classify products by size and quality level, while heat branding technology applies customer logos with consistent depth and positioning. Packaging lines operate within cleanroom environments to prevent contamination. Quality assurance includes dimensional inspection, surface smoothness testing, metal detection, and regular in-house microbiological analysis. Driving across the Mekong River on a 100% bamboo bridge is an experience that feels both daring and deeply grounded in tradition. Built entirely from locally harvested bamboo, the bridge stretches across the river with a flexible structure that moves subtly beneath passing vehicles. Each section is carefully lashed and layered, relying on bamboo's natural strength and resilience rather than steel or concrete. As traffic crosses, the bridge responds to the current, wind, and load, creating a living connection between engineering and nature. More than a simple crossing, it reflects local ingenuity, an adaptive, low-impact solution shaped by environment, necessity, and generations of hands-on knowledge along the Mekong. Bamboo mat making machine is engineered to automate key stages of traditional bamboo mat production, while ensuring consistency at high output. The process starts with feeding pre-treated bamboo slats into the machine, where alignment rollers precisely position each strip to maintain uniform spacing. A synchronized weaving mechanism interlaces the slats using controlled tension, ensuring even load distribution and dimensional stability across the mat surface. Cutting units trim excess material to exact lengths, while edge-forming systems prepare the mat for fabric binding or reinforcement layers. Pressing modules apply calibrated pressure to improve flatness and structural integrity. Throughout operation, speed, tension, and spacing parameters are digitally controlled, allowing adjustment for different mat specifications. By combining mechanical precision with scalable automation, the bamboo mat making machine significantly improves productivity, reduces labor intensity, and delivers consistent quality suitable for large-scale commercial production. Bamboo cookware is produced using industrial bamboo processing equipment that cuts raw bamboo into equal-length sections with high precision. Specialized machines then drill, carve, and shape the material into basic bamboo spoon forms. Subsequent processing stages include sanding, hole drilling, surface finishing, and quality inspection, followed by hygienic packaging to ensure consistency, durability, and suitability for daily culinary use. Phu Vinh Vietnam Rattan and Bamboo Weaving Village is recognized not only for its long history, but for the high level of technical mastery embedded in its craft. The production process begins with strict material selection. Rattan and bamboo are chosen based on age, fiber density, elasticity, and straightness. Raw materials are split, shaved, and manually refined into strands of precise thickness, a critical step that directly affects flexibility, tensile strength, and surface quality. Weaving techniques in Phu Vinh are highly diverse and structurally driven. Artisans select specific weaving patterns depending on load-bearing requirements, product scale, and visual intent. Thick strands are used for frames and structural ribs, while ultrafine strands, sometimes as thin as thread, are reserved for detailed surfaces and decorative motifs. Maintaining uniform tension during weaving is essential to prevent distortion, warping, or weak joints. Small products demand exceptional skill, as limited hand contact points leave no margin for error in alignment or pressure control. Complex items often require continuous adjustment of curvature and symmetry without molds or mechanical guides. After weaving, products undergo professional treatment at specialized facilities, including anti-mold, anti-insect, and moisture-resistant processing to ensure long-term durability. Final finishing involves surface cleaning, trimming, accessory installation, and quality inspection. Modern Fuvin artisans also integrate new techniques in material treatment and pattern design while preserving traditional hand-weaving principles. This fusion of technical precision, aesthetic judgment, and generational knowledge defines the enduring reputation of Fuvin bamboo and rattan craftsmanship. Glovamex Company Limited specializes in the technical production of bamboo and rattan handicraft products for global markets. Leveraging Vietnam's rich tropical plant resources, skilled artisans process bamboo, rattan, and natural fibers through controlled cutting, drying, splitting, and weaving stages. Each product, ranging from lampshades and baskets to placemats and carpets, is formed with precise structural techniques to ensure durability, dimensional stability, and a clean surface finish. Strict material selection and chemical-free processing guarantee safe, eco-friendly products that meet the quality expectations of demanding markets, including the US, Europe, Japan, and South Korea. Rooted in generations of traditional craftsmanship, the hand-woven bamboo basket-making process represents a high level of technical skill, material understanding, and manual precision. Every stage is performed with strict attention to structural performance and long-term durability, beginning with careful material preparation and ending with detailed quality control. The process starts with selecting mature bamboo culms that are straight, dense, and free from cracks. The bamboo is split lengthwise into halves, after which the inner diaphragm and soft inner layers are completely removed to retain only the strong outer fiber. Each half is then further split longitudinally into progressively smaller sections. These sections are manually shaved using specialized knives, a critical step that defines the quality of the final product. Skilled craftsmen shave the bamboo into narrow fibers with uniform cross-sections and thicknesses. Then the bamboo is manually sharpened using specialized knives to create fibers of uniform cross-section, smooth, and controlled flexibility. Once the fibers meet dimensional standards, they are sorted and classified by thickness and stiffness. This grading process is essential for structural optimization. Thicker, stronger strips are reserved for load-bearing components such as the base frame and the upper rim, where rigidity and shape retention are required. Finer strips are allocated to the basket body, allowing for tighter weaving patterns, refined textures, and a smoother surface finish while maintaining adequate tensile strength. The weaving stage demands precise control of hand pressure and rhythm. Each strip must interlock tightly with adjacent fibers to ensure even load distribution and prevent localized stress points that could weaken the structure over time. The craftsman continuously adjusts alignment and tension to maintain symmetry, roundness, and vertical consistency throughout the basket's form. No industrial fasteners are used. All joints rely solely on interwoven bamboo fibers, reinforcing both strength and authenticity. After the structural weaving is completed, Fixed sections such as the rim and base are boiled to stabilize the bamboo fibers, improve moisture resistance, and lock the woven geometry in place. Handles are then attached using reinforced hand-woven joints designed to withstand repeated loading. Surface treatment follows, including trimming, smoothing, and natural finishing to remove sharp edges and enhance tactile quality. The final stage is a comprehensive inspection process, verifying structural integrity, dimensional accuracy, surface uniformity, and overall craftsmanship. The result is a lightweight yet robust bamboo basket that combines mechanical strength, functional reliability, and refined aesthetic value, demonstrating the pinnacle of hand-woven bamboo craftsmanship. The Ark is more than a gym. It is the physical expression of a vision centered on community, belonging, and well-being. Set within Green School's open campus, the structure was designed as a place where students, families, and educators can come together under one roof. Inspired by earlier bamboo landmarks at the school, the concept features monumental bamboo arches rising nearly 14 meters high, engineered to span a vast open volume without compromising form or geometry. Designers, architects, engineers, and builders worked closely to solve the technical challenge of fabricating and lifting these arches with precision. Built entirely from bamboo, the Ark reflects a modern yet natural approach to architecture, celebrating sustainability, movement, and the deep connection between people, place, and learning. In Vietnam, bamboo grows both naturally and through cultivation in highland and delta regions, forming the foundation of a long-established craft industry. Spun bamboo bowls are produced through a labor-intensive process that blends natural treatment and precise handcraft. Bamboo, sourced from both highland and delta regions, is cut at the nodes and chopped into small bars, then soaked in water or mud for at least 90 days to improve durability and resistance to insects. After sun-drying, the bamboo is hand-split into narrow slats measuring 1 to 2 centimeters. The slats are skinned and mechanically scored to allow stronger adhesive bonding, then dipped in PVA glue and hand-spun into flat mats secured by steel rings. While semi-dry, the mats are pressed into bowl shapes using cement molds. After planing, water-resistant coating, controlled drying, and final painting in ventilated rooms, the bowls achieve strength, smoothness, and long-term performance. The spiderweave bamboo lamp from Nicaragua is a refined example of how traditional bamboo craftsmanship can be translated into a technically sound lighting structure. The process begins with the selection of mature, straight bamboo culms, chosen for uniform fiber density and flexibility. Bamboo is split into thin, consistent strips and lightly soaked to improve elasticity before weaving. A rigid circular frame defines the lamp's geometry and load paths. From this structure, artisans execute the spider weave pattern, an intricate radial and spiral weaving technique that distributes tension evenly across the shade. Each strip is pulled to a controlled tension and locked into position, creating a self-supporting lattice that is lightweight yet structurally stable. The open weave allows heat to dissipate efficiently while diffusing light into soft, organic patterns. Once weaving is complete, the lamp is trimmed and heat set to stabilize the bamboo fibers and preserve dimensional accuracy. The surface is then sanded and treated with natural finishes to protect against humidity and extend service life, particularly important in tropical environments like Nicaragua. The result is a bamboo lamp that combines engineering logic with cultural identity, where material efficiency, airflow, light control, and craftsmanship converge. More than decorative lighting, the spider-weave bamboo lamp demonstrates how vernacular techniques can meet modern performance expectations through thoughtful design and skilled execution. The Tianzi Care bamboo matcha whisk production process is a precise balance of craftsmanship, material science, and tradition. It begins with careful bamboo selection, choosing mature stalks with the right density and fiber strength. The bamboo stems are cut and naturally sun-dried, allowing moisture to dissipate slowly and evenly. Once dried, the material undergoes rough cutting followed by precision length cutting to meet strict dimensional standards. The bamboo is then split, and the inner core is removed to prepare the structure of the whisk. After soaking, skilled craftsmen scrape the top filaments thinner, dividing and separating inner and outer strands. Each filament is carefully curved, shaped, and sorted to create the whisk's distinctive form. The outer filaments are knotted, fixed into a consistent radian, and refined by removing burrs. The whisk is then dried to lock in shape, inspected through quality control, customized with branding if required, and finally packaged and carton packed for delivery. The technique of making traditional bamboo fish traps, is a highly specialized craft that combines material knowledge, structural logic, and refined hand skills. The process begins with selecting mature bamboo or rattan that is straight, dense, and flexible. The bamboo is split, shaved, and manually thinned into uniform strips, a critical step that determines both strength and precision in the final structure. Construction starts from the base frame, where thicker bamboo strips are formed into circular or oval rings to create rigidity. From this foundation, artisans weave upward using finer strips, applying consistent tension to ensure tight joints and even spacing. The weaving pattern is engineered to guide fish inward while preventing escape, relying on narrowing geometry and inward-facing funnels rather than mechanical parts. One of the most technical elements is shaping the trap's throat, the one-way entrance, which requires exact spacing and symmetry. Any imbalance can compromise functionality. Throughout the process, craftsmen continuously adjust alignment by hand, controlling curvature and verticality without molds or measurements. Once woven, the trap is trimmed, heat-treated to stabilize the bamboo fibers and reduce moisture sensitivity. The surface is then smoothed and inspected to remove sharp edges and ensure durability. This entirely manual technique produces a lightweight yet robust fishing tool, reflecting centuries of accumulated technical knowledge embedded in rural craftsmanship. The basket weaving village stands as a quiet symbol of rural Vietnamese heritage, where craft is inseparable from daily life. For generations, local families have woven bamboo fish traps by hand, passing techniques from elders to children through patience, repetition, and lived experience. The work is physically demanding, yet deeply familiar. Each strip of bamboo split, shaped, and woven with practiced rhythm. Elder artisans, some well into their later years, continue the craft not for profit alone, but to preserve identity and memory. Today, younger villagers are learning to balance tradition with change, adapting designs for decorative and export markets while honoring ancestral methods. Weaving is more than a livelihood. It is a living expression of community, resilience, and the enduring beauty of the countryside soul. At Xinsangsing, bamboo lamps are crafted through a precise blend of hand skills and structured manufacturing. Selected raw bamboo is split and woven into basket weave lampshades, with the shade mouth carefully closed for structural stability. Surfaces are refined and inspected before installing the light stand. The finished lampshades are dried to ensure durability, resulting in balanced, handcrafted bamboo pendant lamps ready for interior lighting applications. The rattan lamp manufacturing process begins with welding steel rods to form a cage-shaped frame that defines the lamp's structural geometry and ensures dimensional accuracy. This steel skeleton acts as both a forming mold and a load-bearing core. Thin bamboo or rattan strips are then carefully wrapped around the steel frame, following a predefined weaving pattern to achieve uniform spacing and visual consistency. During this stage, each strip is tightly bound and fixed to prevent loosening or deformation during use. Once the wrapping and binding are completed, the lamp body undergoes a polishing process. All protruding fibers, sharp edges, and surface irregularities are removed, resulting in a smooth, refined finish. This final step enhances both aesthetic quality and safety, preparing the lamp for coating, electrical assembly, and long-term use. The rattan pendant lampshade is engineered with a hand-woven natural rattan structure that provides both lightweight strength and effective light diffusion. Its open-weave design softens illumination while maintaining air circulation to reduce heat buildup around the bulb. The shade is designed for standard lamp bases and complies with typical indoor ceiling fixtures. Precision weaving and quality material treatment ensure durability, dimensional stability, and consistent aesthetic performance suitable for modern interior lighting applications. A visit to Baola Weaving Village with grotty travel reveals a landscape shaped by vast groves of lo-o bamboo, the essential material behind its distinctive handicrafts. Known for its straight culms, long nodes, and exceptional flexibility, lo-o is carefully selected, sun-dried to prevent termites, then split and hand-shaved into thin strips. Creating a single product requires multiple weaving techniques, with core methods including nongmot, nongdoi, and nongba, each chosen for specific strength and visual effects. The work demands patience and precision, and is traditionally carried out by women and elderly artisans. From everyday household items, such as baskets, trays, sieves, and food covers, to artistic creations like lanterns, flower planters, and decorative objects, Baola's craftsmanship reflects both technical skill and creative evolution rooted in village tradition. Kua Bamboo Wholesale produces bamboo straws in Vietnam, using fully sustainable, organically grown bamboo sourced from Saône-la-Provence. After harvesting, bamboo is carbonized and dried in controlled furnaces to enhance durability and hygiene. CNC machines cut straws to precise lengths, followed by mechanical polishing. Each straw undergoes quality inspection before customization, packaging, and export to global markets. Weaving a Southeast Asian-style lampshade with rattan and bamboo is a process rooted in balance, rhythm, and material awareness. The work begins by selecting flexible bamboo strips and natural rattan, which are soaked to improve elasticity. A circular frame is formed first, establishing the lampshade's geometry. Strips are then woven by hand in alternating patterns, creating open structures that soften light while maintaining airflow. Tension is carefully controlled to ensure symmetry and durability. Once complete, the shade is trimmed, shaped, and naturally dried, preserving its strength, form, and warm, handcrafted character. Xinsangsing is a cost-effective manufacturer of basket-weave bamboo pendant lamps, delivering modern lighting solutions with a strong focus on sustainability. Bamboo lamps are environmentally friendly, as bamboo grows rapidly and regenerates quickly when harvested. This makes it an ideal material for eco-conscious lighting products. Combined with efficient production and refined weaving techniques, Xinsangsing offers affordable bamboo lamps that meet both aesthetic and environmental expectations. Gorlando is a dedicated manufacturer of environmentally friendly disposable tableware, focusing on bamboo knives, forks, and spoons made from 100% FSC-certified bamboo. Every product is carefully processed to achieve smooth surfaces, reliable strength, and safe food contact. Fully biodegradable and free from harmful chemicals, Gorlando's bamboo tableware protects both human health and the environment. By combining modern production techniques with sustainable raw materials, the company delivers practical, hygienic, and eco-conscious solutions that help reduce plastic waste and support a greener lifestyle worldwide. Woven bamboo panels are crafted from 2 or more layers of natural bamboo veneers, entirely handmade by skilled artisans with over 10 years of weaving experience. Zhili Bamboo offers a wide range of artistic patterns, from wave and labyrinth shapes to 3D stage, lightning, sea spray, rock climb, cross, and diamond effects. Each style requires meticulous craftsmanship, with difficulty increasing as patterns multiply or bamboo strips become narrower, resulting in longer weaving time. The panels are widely valued by interior, decorative, and architectural designers for their outstanding visual impact. They enhance walls, ceilings, partitions, doors, luggage, and handicrafts, transforming interiors in hotels, theaters, airports, restaurants, offices, or high-end reception areas into spaces that appear both upscale and luxurious. This bamboo pallet test explores the reuse of bamboo waste to create a durable, high-performance logistics solution. Processed bamboo residues are engineered into composite panels, forming a pallet with a smooth, uniform surface and consistent structural strength. Load testing confirms good compression resistance and dimensional stability, making the pallet suitable for handling, stacking, and transport. By converting waste material into functional pallets, the process reduces resource loss while maintaining performance standards. The result demonstrates bamboo's potential as a sustainable alternative to traditional wooden pallets, combining strength, surface quality, and environmental efficiency in a practical industrial application. This hands-on lesson guides viewers through the careful process of weaving a small bamboo basket. The process begins with careful layout and geometry. A perfect circle is drawn as the reference for the basket's final diameter, followed by a cross marked precisely at the center. These guidelines define balance, symmetry, and load distribution. Bamboo slats are then arranged over the markings in an exact cross-weave pattern, ensuring equal spacing and consistent angles. This initial setup is critical, as it determines the basket's structural integrity from the base upward. Once the core pattern is established, a rigid basket rim is positioned around the outer edge. This rim acts as a forming mold, locking the geometry in place and preventing distortion during weaving. With the frame secured, thin bamboo or rattan strips are woven continuously in an over-under sequence, gradually building a flat woven mat. Tension control is essential at this stage. Each strand must be pulled evenly to avoid warping while maintaining tight contact with adjacent fibers. When the mat reaches the required density, it is carefully fitted into the rim. The edges of the woven surface are aligned and trimmed to match the circumference. Additional bamboo strands are then used to stitch and bind the mat to the rim, reinforcing the connection point where stress is highest during use. This binding process combines wrapping, threading, and locking techniques to create a seamless transition between surface and frame. The final stage focuses on finishing. Loose fibers are tightened, ends are tucked and secured, and the entire basket is inspected for uniformity, strength, and visual balance. The result is a finished bamboo basket that reflects precise craftsmanship, lightweight, durable, and naturally elegant, where every step, from layout to final binding, contributes to both function and form. As the family turns raw bamboo into custom bikes, spoons, and jewelry, blending tradition, style, and green, living in every creation. Creative family venture in Pichincha, Ecuador. In just 3 to 4 days, ordinary bamboo transforms into custom bicycle frames, sturdy and stylish. From bikes to artisanal spoons and necklaces, every piece celebrates bamboo's magic, eco-friendly charm, and endless possibilities, bringing craftsmanship and sustainability to life, one creation at a time. At Bamboo Cycles, the technical heart of the bike lies in its handcrafted bamboo frame, meticulously engineered for strength, performance, and ride comfort. Every frame begins with carefully selected bamboo culms, chosen for their natural tensile strength and vibration-damping properties, attributes that contribute to a smooth ride superior to many traditional materials. The manufacturing process unfolds over a structured 3-day sequence. On the first day, builders precisely align and temporarily glue the primary bamboo tubes, down tube, top tube, seat tube, and stays, on an assembly jig to establish correct geometry. The accuracy of these initial joints is crucial, as it determines the final frame's balance and ride dynamics. On the second day, the real structural reinforcement begins. The joints are wrapped with unidirectional 50K carbon fiber soaked in epoxy resin. This multi-layer carbon fiber wrapping is the key technical step. By orienting 50,000 filaments per strand precisely around the intersections, the process creates extremely strong and lightweight lugs that bond the bamboo tubes into a cohesive, high load-bearing structure. Finally, the frame is sanded and hand-finished to remove excess resin and refine surface transitions, yielding a structurally robust and visually elegant frame ready for components. This blend of traditional materials and modern composite techniques allows Bamboo Cycles to deliver frames that are both technically sound and deeply personal, whether built in-house or in a DIY workshop.